Julian, is Isabella still putting on this act? The doctor said Isabella's out of danger. Keeping Isabella's eyes shut is just a ploy to cling to you. I'm so sick of this car crash for attention routine.
You best pray Isabella wakes up. Without the trust authorization document signed, if Isabella dies, we get nothing. I've been faking it for 7 years, and I'm sick of it. Isabella's like a block of mud most of the time. Aside from Isabella's face and her family's money, Isabella has zero appeal. Sweetheart, thank God Isabella's awake. Do you have any idea how I've been these past 3 days? I was going out of my mind with worry.
Who are Julian?
Amnesia? That's just perfect. Silly me. Since Isabella has forgotten, let me reintroduce everyone. I'm Isabella's family lawyer, Julian, and this is Isabella's beloved fiancé, Caleb Cole.
I'm sorry, darling. I'm late. No one will ever make Isabella suffer again. Come on with me.
Så Julian intensitet av Isabella vid hennes påmärkningslivet att se Julie.
Fiancé, it's Julian's of Isabella taking ever Sandy. Isabella and Julian good times to meet.
Why is Caleb in such a hurry to bring me back here? What's Caleb planning?
Thanks, Caleb. If Caleb hadn't agreed to help me trick Isabella, I'd still be stuck at the hospital putting on a show. 7 years, I'm so done with it. Now that Isabella's lost Isabella's memory, it's perfect. Caleb, take care of Isabella for a while. Once I'm done with Serena, I'll just make up some excuse to deal with Isabella.
Are Julian so sure Isabella can't live without Julian?
Isabella? Isabella's just a simple woman. Isa wouldn't even know how to breathe without me.
Julian, I'll make Julian watch as I destroy everything Julian are so proud of.
Who's there?
Caleb, I'm scared. I can't find my room.
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
The doctor said Isabella need more rest, not to stare blankly at a piece of paper.
I was just thinking, how would I face all of this without Caleb?
Don't worry, I'll always be here. Caleb, there's a gathering tonight. Bring Isabella out for some air. Since Isabella's forgotten the past, it's a good chance for Isabella to get reacquainted with friends.
Sure. Since the former lawyer is so generously inviting, we'll be there on time. Want to go to see those friends forgotten?
As long as I'm with Caleb, I can go anywhere. Julian, I'll make sure Julian's lace get humiliated in New York. What a show. My boyfriend and my best friend couldn't wait to assert their dominance right in front of me.
The lawyer hasn't even said anything. This is one messy situation.
Isabella needs a gentleman like Caleb to take good care of Isabella.
A beast never changes its habit of rutting everywhere. Disgusting.
Today's the day Serena landed that oak. Gotta do something to celebrate, right?
Oh my, Isabella's right here, Julian.
Behave? Is that really necessary? Look at our once untouchable Miss Voss. Now Isabella's like a lost little bunny.
Don't say that. Isabella is just temporarily confused.
Since everyone's in such a good mood, let's play a game. King's game. Whoever loses has to take a dare.
Why don't I go first?
Isabella. Isabella's dare is choose one man here and kiss him for 30 secs. You.
Is it illegal to kiss my own fiancé?
30 seconds are up, Julian. Julian's game is so much fun. Caleb, let Isabella go. That was just a game back there. What Caleb are doing now is crossing a line. Crossing a line? Julian, you're the one who told Isabella. Julian, you're the lawyer, and I'm the fiancé. Do I need Julian's permission to hold my own woman? Doesn't Julian have someone else? Stop meddling in other people's business. Isabella is mine. Even with amnesia, Isabella's my fiancé. Caleb, we're just a stand-in.
Then keep a better eye on Isabella.
After all, some things once Caleb had a taste, Caleb can never give them back.
Julian, that's enough. Don't make a scene over a woman. Everyone is watching. Don't touch me. What do Isabella all think I am?
Caleb's possessiveness is more interesting than I imagined.
Look at me. Isabella, I didn't bring you out here to watch you cry over that piece of trash.
He treats me like a bargaining chip. And you, what's your game?
I'll make you see who really cares about you.
Look up. Watch the fireworks.
Oh, Isabella, what a coincidence. Julian says today is our anniversary, so he brought me here especially to see the fireworks. Sweetie, could you take a picture of us? I want to capture this perfect moment.
Since when is my woman at your beck and call?
Caleb, are you insane? How dare you lay a hand on her in front of me?
I'm not just laying a hand on her. I'm taking her with me.
Caleb! Do you really think you're her fiancé now?
Julian, if you can't control yourself, don't expect me to let my woman play in your disgusting little games.
Caleb, stop. Let's just go. I'm scared.
Keep fighting. Keep making a scene. Look at you, Julian, so furious and pathetic. It's a beautiful sight.
Let's go back to the hotel.
Oh, my dear Isabella, you look absolutely pale. Were you frightened just now? I have a terrible headache. I just want to lie down. Let me help you to your room then.
Caleb, you're really getting into the role, aren't you? That look in your eyes on the beach, that wasn't acting. I'm just fulfilling a fiancé's duties. Since you're busy, I'm doing a fine job covering for you.
Look, I handed her off to you so I could spend time with Serena, not for you to actually fall for her. I'm with Serena because she reminds me of how Isabella was when we first got together 7 years ago. A man can have his fun on the side. As long as my heart's not in it, once she gets her memory back, she'll have no choice but to forgive me.
Forgive you for flaunting another woman in front of her?
That's the lesson she needs to learn. So what if she's a Voss heiress? Who else could put up with her temper besides me? She'll never leave me.
Never leave you? Julian, I'm going to make you watch as I hand over everything you ever wanted to your greatest...
Caleb, what are you doing in here?
Isabella, tell me, who is your fiancé now?
Julian, what if Isabella walks in?
Her? That woman is too proud, even with amnesia. Right now, she's probably curled up in bed crying, too scared to even let Caleb touch her. No one touches her but me.
Caleb! What the hell are you doing? Who said you could touch her?
Julian, if you dare look at my woman with that disgusting stare one more time, I will make sure your entire family disappears from California.
Let her go! Caleb, have you forgotten? You're just a temporary caretaker.
Do you really think you've won? Watching her cling to you, thinking you're me, does that give you some sick sense of satisfaction?
Satisfaction? Not really. But it's certainly more entertaining than watching her wither away by your side.
Wake up! She's holding you because she thinks you're me. You're climbing the ladder by picking up my scraps. Doesn't that disgust you?
Still a notch above the man who shoved her into hell himself.
Isabella, even though you've lost your memory, I need to remind you that 7-year relationship of yours was rotten long ago. Julian loves me now.
Serena, is this all you've got? Bringing a few bedroom photos to intimidate a patient with amnesia?
What?
I said that red lace dress in your dressing room is hideous.
Julian's taste is so appalling it makes me sick. How could you know that, you crazy bitch? You never lost your memory!
Serena! Open the door! What the hell are you doing in there?
Julian, if that woman inside lays a finger on Isabella, I swear tonight will be your last.
You never lost your memory, did you? Flirting with Caleb outside was all an act, wasn't it? I'm telling Julian right now that you've been playing him this whole time. Go ahead, Serena. Go tell him I've been watching you two cheaters with a clear head all along. Guess who he'll believe? You or me?
What are you implying?
I'll tell him you conspired with an outsider to trick me first. That I was so traumatized I instinctively sought Caleb's protection.
And you, the backstabbing bitch who betrayed her best friend, are the one who ruined everything.
You're insane.
Don't talk to me about true love. All you want are the resources Julia has, right? Since you want to play,
I'll play a much bigger game with you. Serena, spending my man's money, living in my family's hotel, and you still have the nerve to come barking at my door. Does that make you feel special? Stop acting all high and mighty. Julian's been sick of sleeping with you for ages! If you're so sure he loves you, then when that door opens, do you have the guts to scream in his face that this whole mess is a show you put on yourself? You're insane. If you never lost your memory, why are you still clinging to Caleb? What the hell are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? I'm going to personally send you 2 love boards straight to hell.
You want to ruin me? You're provoking me on purpose, just waiting for them to come in!
That's right. The show's about to begin.
Damn it! Open up!
You'd better pray Isabella is unharmed when this door opens.
Isabella!
Julian! Don't be fooled by her! She never lost her memory! She's faking it!
Enough, Serena!
Don't hit me. Don't scare me with those disgusting photos anymore. Please.
Are you insane? How much longer are you gonna torture her?
I didn't touch her! She's putting on an act! Caleb, can you take me away from here? That woman is terrifying. Julian is terrifying too. Only when I'm with you do I feel safe.
Caleb! What the hell are you doing?
What kind of poison have you been feeding her? Cut the crap with your disgusting act. Stay the hell away from Isabella.
Julian, are you so jealous you've lost your mind? Who was it that handed me his fiancé title on a silver platter just to be with someone else? That's because I know she can't live without me. Stop lying to yourself, you idiot. You're the one who pushed her away. I'm claiming that fiancé title now. Since we're all so into our roles, why don't we just go with it? You keep the supermodel, I'll take the Voss heiress. No interference. Deal?
In your dreams! She's mine! If you think you can swoop in and take her, I'll fucking end you!
Fine. Let's see who ends who.
Isabella! You were faking weakness last night to set me up! You just want to use Caleb to make Julian jealous and steal him back, don't you? Steal him back? Serena, not only is your taste terrible, your brain isn't working either. What do you mean? Trash like Julia, who can't keep it in his pants, is like a rotten cake that's fallen into the toilet. Not only do I not want to pick it up, I'm going to personally flush it down the drain and watch it disappear. Who do you think you are, acting all high and mighty? You're just after Caleb because he's richer and more powerful. You keep calling me names, but you're no better. You're just gold digging too. Gold digging, Serena? My last name is Voss. I am the capital. But you got one thing right. Since my 7 years of genuine love were fed to a dog, even if Caleb has ulterior motives, he's 100 times cleaner than that trash Julia. You liar! I'm going to tell Caleb right now! I'll ruin you! You're insane! Go! Watch your damn mouth. Today it's your hair. Next time you mess with me, I won't be so sure what I'll cut. Now get out!
Put on a nice riding outfit, sweetheart. Your ex-law lawyer just insisted on inviting us to the stables. He says he wants to teach us what real aristocratic etiquette is.
Aristocratic etiquette? Perfect. Then I'll go meet him in person and teach him how to kneel when he speaks to me.
Caleb, money alone won't get you into a top-tier private club like this. Do you have any idea how high the membership bar is here?
All I know is, if my fiancé wants to be here, the place gets cleared out.
Isabella, you know this place better than anyone. Come on, let me take you to pick out that white horse you always loved.
Honey, is this lawyer always this inappropriate? He keeps saying things I don't understand.
What did you just call him?
Is there a problem? Mr. Hale, since you're on the Voss family's payroll, kindly stick to your lawyerly duties. Check. And keep your woman in check. Instead of pestering me here, maybe spend more time on her. Isabella, you—
Stop the act! I know you're just using him to get back at me!
Honey, ignore him. I heard there's a newly arrived purebred black stallion in the stables. Supposed to be incredibly wild. Only a man like you could handle it. Take me to see it?
Of course. If you like it, it's yours.
Honey.
A black stallion? That's something only I was supposed to teach you. Caleb, if you dare lay a finger on Isabella, I'll make sure you see red on the track today.
Easy. Let him know you're the one in charge, and he'll follow your lead.
I'm not afraid when you're right here. Julian! I want to ride that black horse too.
Drop it, Serena. With your seat, you'd wreck that horse before you made it 10 feet.
The doctor said you were up all night taking care of me. Here, you need a little sugar.
Sweet. But not sweet enough.
What the hell are you two doing?
Caleb, what is he doing? I'm scared.
What does it look like? Julian, if you're not using your eyes, donate them. Since when does a lawyer get a vote in his client's love life?
She is not yours! Have you two lost your damn minds? Caleb, remember your place!
My place is beside my fiancé. What was that dressing room garbage, your idea of self-respect?
Julian, if Cole is so sure of himself, why don't we make it a couples race? Unless pampered little Isabella is too scared in the saddle. No, Caleb, I'm scared. I don't even remember how to hold the reins.
Serena, with that tiny little brain of yours, of course you'd come up with a plan that blows up in your own face.
Easy, sweetheart. Pretty in my arms and let me handle the rest. I'm in. Try to keep up, Julian.
Look back, sweetheart. He's losing his mind watching us.
Then let's make sure he gets a bed of you.
Caleb!
Julian, are you insane?
Sweetheart, that kiss you gave me back there didn't feel like a helpless amnesiac. It felt like a woman who knew exactly what she was doing. And used to hate the smell of stables, but today you didn't even flinch. Are you sure you don't remember anything?
I don't know. I just felt like if I held on to you, I wouldn't fall. Am I not supposed to kiss my fiancé?
Even if you're using me with both eyes open, I'm still all in.
Bitch, even with me sitting right behind him, she's still got his soul hooked. Fine, Julian. I'll make sure you can only look at me.
Julian, watch out! Ah! My leg! Julian, it hurts.
What an idiot. You thought a stunt like that would keep a man? A broken leg is just the warm-up.
Julian, the doctor said my leg might scar. Isabella did this on purpose. She's trying to get back at us.
Caleb, you bastard!
Julian, are you insane? You're really ditching me over that fake amnesia psycho?
Fake amnesia? Even if she is faking it, she's the Voss air mare. What are you? If you hadn't pushed that stupid race, would that bastard have gotten his hands on her?
You said you loved me. You said she was like a dead fish.
Flatter yourself, Serena.
You were just a distraction when I was bored.
You better pray Isabella forgives me. Otherwise, I'll make sure you're blacklisted from every modeling job in this town.
A distraction? So that's all I ever was to you. If you're all gonna ruin my life, then I'm dragging every one of you down with me.
Isabella, I got rid of Serena. You're the only woman I want a life with.
Counselor, let go. You're hurting me.
You can't understand me? Funny, you understand Caleb just fine. I saw how happy you looked in his arms. Caleb is just an animal. He can't give you what you want. You're my fiancé. You always will be.
No! Let go! Caleb, help!
Julian, do you have a death wish?
Listen carefully, Julian. Touch her again with your filthy hands, and I'll make sure you never hold a pen for the rest of your life.
You lunatic! She's mine!
She was. Now even the air she breathes belongs to me.
Caleb, don't tell me you didn't leak this creepy little video to mark your territory. Are you that desperate to parade her around like a prize?
Counselor, why are you so worked up? I think the video is beautiful. It proves my fiancé loves me, and I love the way he kissed me.
Julian, your precious 7 years couldn't beat a few days with the man you hate most. Does that sting?
What did you say? Isabella, do you know he's a liar?
He's right. Counselor, you keep talking about 7 years, but I don't feel any of that. All I remember is you showing up and yelling.
No, that's not true. I'm Julian. I'm the man you love most. Come with me now.
Go with you? Where? Sorry, counselor. I've decided to marry Caleb. So from now on, stay away from my man.
Go to hell!
Caleb!
You think one video means anything? Even without her memory, she loves me in her bones. You're just the rebound she never meant to keep.
Does it hurt? If I'd known we'd run into a rabid dog today, we should have brought more bodyguards.
Isabella, how can you do this to me? Wipe that look off your face.
Julian, nobody stole her. You pushed her away. One last warning. Come near my fiancé again, and the Pacific gets a new John Doe.
And instead of harassing another man's woman, maybe go check on your great love. Serena did break her leg for you.
Caleb, let's go. The air here is suffocating.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. That piece of crap ruined your ride.
It's not your fault. It's just every time he starts yelling, my head hurts. What kind of woman was I to ever get involved with someone that unhinged?
You're someone who lights up a room. If this place makes you miserable, I'll take you somewhere worthy of you.
You painted this 2 years ago. LACMA wanted it, but I outbid them. You're not just the Voss heiress. You're a real genius. God, this room reeks. Look at yourself, Isabella. Paint all over your hands. You look like someone's sleeping under a freeway overpass.
Julian, these materials are part of oil painting, and this piece made it into the National Art Exhibition. This is my dream.
Dream, grow up. Drop these worthless little hobbies and act like the Voss heiress you're supposed to be.
Worthless. Julian, you crushed my soul under your heel. And now the person holding what I treasure most is the enemy you hate.
Why are you crying?
Thank you, Caleb. Looking at this painting hurts. Like someone once made me feel worthless. You're the one who reminded me I matter.
Anyone who denied you was completely blind. With me, you can do anything you want.
How ironic. Respect was hiding inside a lie.
I brought you here early so tonight wouldn't catch you off guard. The committee is honoring you, sweetheart. It's time you took your crown back.
White roses. I think I remember someone saying this color suited me best. Pure and innocent.
Sweetheart, every color belongs on you. Forget anything that piece of trash ever put in your head.
Caleb, that image hurts so much. I may not even have the strength to walk onto the stage.
Who said you had to walk?
Next, please welcome Isabella Voss.
The live stream should be everywhere in LA by now. Watch closely, Julian. Don't miss a second. Julian! Look at that slut! She's doing this on purpose to humiliate you!
Shut up! That's my woman. That's my place.
Julian! Where are you going? Walk out that door and see what happens!
Caleb! Julian is already headed to the gallery. Wake up! Isabella never lost her memory. She's using you to get back at us. Are you seriously okay being her pawn?
Using me? Serena, worry about that broken leg of yours. I don't care whether she's faking it.
Tonight, the person I want to thank most is my fiancé, Caleb Cole. When I had nothing to hold on to, he held my hand and reminded me my dream mattered.
No. Isabella.
Everyone, I'd like to officially introduce Caleb Cole, my fiancé. He is the man I love, and the person who has believed in my art without hesitation.
They're made for each other.
Lies! All of it is a lie! Isabella, this bastard is a lie! This bastard fooled you! He's an imposter!
Don't you remember? When you first started painting, I bought your first real set of oils. I built your studio. What is Caleb? He's a thief, taking credit for my life with you!
Sir, are you having an episode? I don't remember anyone like you.
Stealing your credit? Julian, have you completely lost your grip on reality? Shut up! If you hadn't taken advantage of her, how could she forget me? I was the one who supported her. Who complained that her studio stink? Who called her a homeless woman? Who said her dream was worthless? No, I did that for her own good. I wanted her to become more perfect.
Enough! Security, are you just here for decoration? Get this lunatic out of here. He is never setting foot in this building again.
Let go of me! Isabella! You can't do this to me! Isabella! Listen to me! Tomorrow is your anniversary of your mother's passing! When you stand at your mother's grave, you'll remember everything! You'll remember who stood with you through that darkness! You'll remember me!
The anniversary of Mom's passing. Perfect, Julian. I needed somewhere sacred enough to bury you myself. See you tomorrow.
Sweetheart, what if one day you found out the life around you, even the role I promised to play, was built on a lie meant to protect you? What if I'm not who you think I am? Would you walk out and never look back?
Caleb, what's wrong with you tonight? Did that psycho Julian make you feel insecure? What are you hiding from me?
Leave you? No, Caleb. Before Julian goes all the way to hell, how could I throw away the perfect knife?
No, it's nothing.
Tomorrow at the cemetery, if everything comes back, if Julian drops to his knees like a dog and begs you to take him back, who do you choose?
I choose you. Julian is just a Ravik dog to me. No matter what memories come back tomorrow, my present and my future belong only to Caleb Cole.
Then prove it to me. Prove you'll never leave me.
How do I prove that?
Have my baby, Isabella. Give us something real. Something with both of us in its blood. Then even if God tries to take you from me, you'll still belong to me.
Child. Caleb, you really are a complete madman, but that ruthless possessiveness is kind of thrilling.
Isabella, you came. I knew you would. Even if you forgot the whole world, you'd never forget your mother. Look, I brought her favorite white lilies. Take your sad little flowers and leave, Julian. That fake devotion of yours disgusts the living and disrespects the dead.
Who the hell do you think you are, lecturing me? For the past 7 years, every anniversary of her mother's passing, it was me by her side, right here!
By her side? Sure. Right after leaving her, you went and hooked up with that supermodel in the hotel suite, didn't you? You couldn't even keep it in your pants for the living. What's the point of playing the loyal mourner at a grave?
Shut up!
Isabella, look at this headstone. Look at her name. Last year, you leaned on my shoulder and said I was the one person in the world you trusted most. Look at the headstone. Look at me. Are you really saying there's nothing of me left in your head? You're throwing away 7 years for this liar?
Sweetheart.
You remember, don't you? Isabella, you remember me!
I remember.
Isabella, thank God! You finally remember me! You remember us!
Caleb, I remember. Last year, on the anniversary of Mom's passing, you held me just like this. You said I'd never have to face it alone again.
That's right, sweetheart. It was me. It was always me.
No, that's not true. Isabella, have you lost your mind? It was me! I was the one holding you last year. That bastard Caleb didn't even know where you were. Look at me! I'm Julian!
Julian, if you're here to honor my mother, thank you. But screaming in a cemetery is embarrassing, and my fiancé doesn't appreciate it.
You heard her, Julian. Get help for the delusions. In my fiancé's memories, it's been me from the beginning.
No, those are my memories. Those are my 7 years! Isabella! I ordered this ring a year ago! You were always the woman I wanted to marry!
Julian, proposing to another man's fiancé in a cemetery doesn't make you romantic. It makes you a stalker. And a creep. You make me sick.
Back off, asshole. We're trying for a baby, and Isabella doesn't need your drama right now.
Caleb, actually, I was going to wait until we got back to the apartment tonight to tell you.
Sweetheart, are you...
The doctor said I'm 3 weeks pregnant. We're gonna have our own baby, Caleb.
No! That's impossible! It's fake! All of it is fake! Mrs. Voss! Mrs. Voss, did you hear that? She's pregnant with another man's child! She doesn't want me anymore! Haha, she doesn't want me anymore! Come with me! That thing in your belly can't be his! We're going to the hospital, and we're fixing this!
Fixing this? Julian, Caleb and I have loved each other for 7 years. He carried me through my darkest days. Who are you to erase that?
That was me! Those 7 years were mine! He stole my place!
Don't touch me with your filthy hands. A man who can't keep it in his pants is disgusting. Having you touch me makes my skin crawl.
Isabella, he's lying to you! He's turning us against each other! You can't trust this devil!
Enough, Julian. I won't let anyone come between me and my fiancé. Take your lies and leave before I call security.
Mrs. Voss, I swear on my life I'll protect Isabella. If she sheds one more tear, I'll answer for it myself.
This is acting. Just a script. So why does he look so damn sincere?
Did you hear that, Julian? Next month we're getting married in Beverly Hills.
I'll kill you!
Julian! You can't abandon me, Julian! I'm pregnant with your baby!
What did you say?
Wow. Looks like someone has been very busy below the belt.
Pregnant? Well, this just got a lot more interesting. Julian, it's been 6 weeks! That night at the Malibu beach house, you held me and said Isabella was a boring dead fish, that I was the only one who could make you feel alive. Did you forget?
No! She's setting me up! I use protection every time. Isabella, you have to believe me. No, Isabella, don't listen to this crazy woman. She faked that pregnancy test to trap me. This is a setup!
Julian, I have zero interest in who you slept with at the beach house. You're not only a cheating scumbag, you're also a coward who won't own what he did.
I didn't. I'm innocent. I swear, Isabella, believe me.
Innocent? Don't insult the word. Even the air around you feels dirty. If she wants to win you back with cheap tricks, be my guest. Honestly, you two deserve each other. Caleb, let's go. I don't want this stench touching our baby.
As you wish, sweetheart.
Isabella, give me 1 minute to explain.
Explainian? She's pregnant with your child and begging you to step up in the rain, and you shove her away like she's contagious. How are you this cold?
Because I don't love her. My heart has belonged to you from the beginning. Even if she's really pregnant, it was an accident.
Wow. What a beautiful confession. You'd toss your own child like garbage. Julian, somehow you keep lowering the bar.
For me? Don't dress up selfish cruelty as love. A man who can throw away his own child makes my stomach turn. Your love is more repulsing than a dead rat in the sewer.
You lied to me! You lying bitch! Did you team up with someone to screw me over?
Julian, please don't leave me. If not for me, then for the baby. You can't be this cruel!
Get away from me! Don't use that bastard in your belly to threaten me! I've had enough of you! Isabella is the only woman I've ever loved!
Serena, this is the man you schemed so hard to steal? Julian, you truly are something. You claim you're devoted to me while kicking a woman who's burying your child.
You're rotten to the core.
It's not like that! Isabella, you're misunderstanding me. She took advantage of me when I was drunk. Wake up, please! Don't let the amnesia blind you! I'm your real boyfriend! I'm the one who has been by your side for the last 7 years!
I remember perfectly. My fiancé's name is Caleb. If you harass us again, the Voss family lawyers will sue you into the ground. Caleb, let's go.
What am I supposed to do?
What the hell do I have to rip off Caleb's mask and make you see that I'm your true love?
It hurts. Julian, help me. My stomach hurts.
I can get you to a hospital and keep you alive, but listen to me. Once we get there, you're terminating the pregnancy.
This is your child.
I will not let this accident stand between me and Isabella getting back together. Once it's gone, Isabella will forgive me.
Julian, you really are an absolute monster.
You'd kill your own child over your obsession. You're worse than garbage.
Shut up! You stole my woman! Give her back!
Miss Carter, I'm sorry. The trauma and stress caused a miscarriage. You need to rest now.
Well, I guess condolences are in order. You're enjoying this, aren't you? I lost, I'll leave Los Angeles.
But Isabella, don't think you've won!
Caleb isn't your fiancé. Even if I leave, I'm telling the truth to the tabloids.
Go ahead. Tell the world how Julian betrayed his fiancé of 7 years and pushed me so far I almost died.
You?
You think I don't know all the filthy things you did? You think you're a victim? If you'd been lied to by a man for 7 years the way I was, you'd be even crazier than I am.
That idiot Julian. He still thinks you're some innocent girl. He still dreams of getting back together with you.
Isabella, you fooled everyone. You look sweet and harmless, but you're a calculating psycho. You're scarier than Julian and me.
Thanks for the compliment. When we're dealing with predators, the trap is necessary.
Isabella, stop acting like you're above it all. You think he came to me first? It was me. I put on your favorite nightgown and crawled into his bed. I seduced him in your bed.
So, Serena, a man who can be lured away by just your underwear is trash at his core. Julian betrayed me. My hatred in this lifetime is reserved for him alone.
Shut up! Why do you get everything? Go to hell!
Serena, don't you dare do that!
If you touch one hair on her head, I swear you'll disappear from this world by tomorrow.
Isabella, are you okay? I protected you. I didn't let her hurt you.
Protected me? Julian, you kicked the woman who just miscarried your child. You look uglier than devils.
Isabella, don't be scared. I'm here. I will never let this crazy woman touch a single hair.
Julian, are you out of your mind? It's a plastic knife. She just miscarried your child and can barely stand. How exactly was she going to hurt me? And you went straight for a woman who carried your baby?
No, I thought it was real. I was protecting you.
Protecting her? Julian, you are such an idiot. Do you really think you're protecting some pure, innocent girl?
Shut up. You're really asking to die.
She's played all of you for fools. She was just threatening me with the media. She never lost her memory.
She remembers every filthy thing you've done for the past 7 years. All lies. She made it all up so she could lead both of you around on a leash.
Isabella, what is she talking about?
Shut up! You lying psycho! This diagnosis came from a specialist. How could she fake an illness?
Julian, use that booze-soaked brain for once. If she really had amnesia, why would she forget you completely? And run straight into your enemy's arms? And you, Caleb, the untouchable billionaire, you think you won? You think she magically fell in love with you after losing her memory? Please. She knew the whole time that Julie and I slept together in Malibu. She used you as the sharpest knife in the drawer to cut him open. To her, both of you are disposable. Serena, are you done? If you think a few angry lines can change the fact that you're a loser, you're even dumber than I thought.
Do you see this? She's not panicking at all. She doesn't even want to pretend anymore. She's a vicious liar who ground your dignity into the dust.
Shut your filthy mouth. Whether she faked it isn't yours to judge. All I know is she's my fiancé. If she wants me to be her weapon, I'll gladly draw blood for her.
Caleb, get out of my way! Isabella is sick. The blood clot is messing with her mind. Deep down, she's still the pure woman I know. She'd never manipulate me like this.
You're all insane! Standing here fighting over who can lie to himself harder. God, you're pathetic!
If you trust her so much, then do you dare ask her yourselves? Ask that pure angel you're obsessed with whether she ever lost her memory. So we finally reached this part.
Shut up! Serena, shut your mouth! Isabella, don't listen to her. You're sick. You just forgot me for a little while, right?
It can't be true. Please don't let it be true.
If she never had amnesia, if she watched me grove all these days as a joke, I'll lose my damn mind.
Honey, this circus is over.
We don't owe these two trash bags a confession. The helicopter is waiting upstairs.
Come home with me. Now.
Julian, what are you really afraid of? That I don't love you anymore? Or that every pathetic little move you made to win me back was exactly what I wanted you to do?
What did you say?
Serena is right. From the second I woke up in that hospital bed, my memory was perfectly clear. I never had amnesia.
No. Impossible. You're lying to me. You must have remembered at the cemetery, right? You're mad at me, so you're saying this to hurt me.
Julian, drop that soulful act. It makes me sick. Did you really think I didn't know about your betrayal at the Malibu beach house? These days, I watched you try to win me back by degrading the woman carrying your child. I saw exactly how selfish and shameless you are down to your bones.
I did it for you! Isabella, everything I did was to bring you back to me.
Don't put your filth on me. When you betrayed me, did you ever think about how much it would hurt? When you used a lie to push me toward Caleb, what did you think my dignity was worth? This amnesia game was just to see how low you could go. Congratulations, Julian. You handed in an answer so disgusting it made me sick. From now on, stay away from me. Otherwise, I'll make sure you're ruined in Los Angeles.
No! Isabella, I really know I was wrong, but I swear I never meant to leave you. Please give me one chance to make it up to you.
Save the tears, Julian. She made herself clear. Your history with her is over. From now on, Isabella is with me.
Who the hell are you? You're just the weapon she used to get back at me. Get out! This is between me and her!
Isabella, marry me, okay? I failed to propose at the cemetery, so I'm asking again now.
We survived so much over those 7 years. Isabella, let me spend the rest of my life making it up to you. Please, let this ring be the start. Make it up to her? With the same body that just crawled out of another woman's bed? You slept with her best friend, got her pregnant, then destroyed your own child to win Isabella back. He'll be buying this. Isabella, you'll...
The diamond is flawless. The hand holding it is filthy. Julian, you make me sick.
Isabella, do you remember the Ferris wheel on Santa Monica Beach? You said it was the closest place in the world to the stars. And the snow on your 24th birthday. You can't have truly thrown those memories away.
I remember. But the Isabella who watched the stars and snow with you died the night you brought Serena into our bed. Julian, I don't hate you anymore. You're not worth it.
Julian, see it now? You begged like a dog, and she's probably in Caleb's arms laughing at what a pathetic mess you are.
No, she's angry. She must be testing me on purpose, seeing whether I'll go crazy for her. She'll come back. She's waiting for me at the apartment. Yes, she'll come back. She's just throwing a tantrum. Women are like that. I just need to coax her. I'll buy her favorite red roses.
Julian! Wake the fuck up! She never had amnesia! She played you from day one, and she threw you away a long time ago!
Shut up! This is all because of you! A cheap whore like you ruined my life! If it weren't for you, I'd still be Isabella's fiancé!
Isabella? Where are you? I know you're nearby! Isabella, you finally came back for me. I knew it. You didn't leave.
Julian, don't let her fool you. She crashed her head on purpose and is playing pitiful so she can steal you away from me.
I'm not dead. I'm back to the day she woke up.
Get away from me! Don't touch me!
Julian, what are you doing?
Isabella! Thank God. I swear, this time I'm never leaving you. I won't hand you to Caleb again. I'll spend my life loving you.
Julian, did you skip your meds? I bumped my head. I don't have amnesia. I was going to fake it as a joke and see what you'd do, and here you are sobbing like an idiot.
You don't have amnesia? But in the last life, you pretended until the very end. This is God's chance for me to make it right.
Last life? Truck crash? What the hell is he talking about?
No. Isabella, let me explain. I meant I had a terrible nightmare. In the dream, I lost you.
I don't care what nightmare you had. The fact is, you cheated behind my back. Take her and get the hell out of my room.
Caleb, I'll go. But I will prove to you that my love is real.
Everything is wrong. She doesn't have amnesia. She knew everything from the start! No. Caleb is probably in there taking advantage of her right now. I have to get him away first.
Victor, the Silicon Valley AI company Caleb is chasing has a $300 million hole hidden in its books. Blow it up. I need Caleb on a plane to New York tonight solving it.
Julian, I'll gladly take that gift.
Julian, how could you shove me like that?
Serena, the reason I ended up here is because I was stupid enough to get involved with you. I made this mess myself and I'll clean it up myself. But from this second on, if you dare show your face around me or Isabella again, I promise you'll wish you were dead. Isabella, you can only be mine. The game starts over now. Hello?
Julian, it's me, Serena. I need to talk to you.
Serena, stop harassing me. The only person I owe in this life is Isabella. If you dare ruin tonight, I'll make sure you can never hold your head up in the modeling world again. Isabella, you're here. Today is our 7th anniversary.
Caleb isn't here, so we can finally...
Oh my God, Julian. You really do know how to be romantic. I knew you brought me here to celebrate our private anniversary.
How the hell are you here, you psycho? Let go of me!
Julian, these fireworks are grillious. Almost as unforgettable than that night we spent at the Malibu beach house. Oh, Isabella, you're here too? Since you're already looking, could you take a picture of Julian and me under these fireworks he set off for me?
Shut up! Isabella, don't understand. This crazy woman has been stalking me. Everything tonight was for you!
Sure. You two look perfect together. Of course I'll help. The cheap fireworks suit your cheap affair. Stop making me sick, Julian.
Isabella! Bitch! Why did you ruin my plan? I fought so hard for this chance, and you gutter trash destroyed all of it! Go to hell!
Julian, did you really think starting over once would wash all the mud off you?
What did you say?
Did you think you were the only one who came back with memories? Even if you were reborn 10,000 times, the betrayal would still be real.
No, impossible! You're bluffing! I don't believe you!
Isabella, last night was a misunderstanding. Serena crashed it on purpose, I swear. Serena! I didn't touch her, not even a finger. Please, you have to believe me.
Julian, you can polish these graves until they shine, but it won't cover the stench of your soul. Even if last night was a misunderstanding. Was the affair you had right under my nose a misunderstanding too? You slept with my best friend. That kind of betrayal, that kind of disgust, twice over. What makes you think one apology means I have to forgive you?
I don't care! Even if you don't forgive me! Even if I have to drag us both to hell, I'm keeping you by my side. You're mine! I won't let go. Not even when I die!
Let go of me, you psycho! We are over!
Julian, did you really think those bargain bow Wall Street tricks could trap me in New York?
You're done. Touch my woman again and I end you.
Julian, did you really think God would be generous enough to give you a second chance?
What are you talking about?
Wake up. Stop dreaming.
Mr. Hale, deep breaths. You're in the medical center.
Doctor, wasn't I reborn? I was just at the cemetery begging her to
Mr. Hale, you were hit by a truck at the intersection. The severe concussion put you in a deep coma for half a month. Your mind created a dream to escape the guilt.
A dream. All of it was fake.
Where is Isabella? Where is my fiancé? I was in a huge accident. She's coming to see me, right?
We contacted Ms. Voss. She made it very clear that she refuses to visit.
No. She loves me so much she wouldn't just leave me.
Mrs. Voss said he brought it on himself. If he dies on the operating table, that's not my problem.
It was me. I killed our 7 years with my own hands. How could I do that to her? I'm a bastard!
Mr. Hale, in your condition, you cannot get out of bed.
I have to find her. I have to atone. Even if I give her my life, I have to beg her to look at me one last time.
Isabella, I don't care about your past or who you used to love. I only want what comes next. Marry me.
Caleb, you're too smart not to know by now. I never had amnesia. I came to you on purpose. I used your power to punish Julian and make him look like the fool he is. Caleb, I'm not some pure, kind woman. I'm covered in thorns. I can be vicious. Are you sure you want someone like me?
Vicious? Perfect. I love watching you put rotten people under your heel. Those thorns of yours? I'll take every one.
Stop! What the hell are you doing?
How did you get out?
Isabella, he's lying to you! Caleb is calculating as hell! This whole thing was his setup. He came after you just to watch me suffer.
A trap? Julian, did Caleb force you to bring Serena into my bed? Did Caleb force you to kiss that woman in front of me at the bar? You ruined our 7 years, and now you're waving a knife around playing the victim. You're not just a scumbag, Julian. You're a coward who can't live with what he did.
I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I'm wrong. Isabella, I came here today to atone. Can I give you my life? Please give me one last chance.
Atonement? You? Julian, get out of my life.
Isabella! No!
From now on, no piece of trash gets to touch your peace. Come on. I want to show you something.
These paintings. The mystery collector who bought every piece of my work for 7 years at insane prices? That was you?
7 years ago, at the Royal College of Art exhibition, I fell for you the moment I saw you. But that idiot got to you first. For 7 years, buying your paintings was the only way I could survive the jealousy. Isabella, I'm just the man who worshipped you from a distance and finally got to watch you become free.
My devoted admirer, your entire future belongs to me now.